All right, you guys, we just anchored up on the reef here. We're shallow, just in 30 feet of water in the Florida Keys. And look at all the yellowtail we got under the boat, eating the chum right now. It is unreal. Get them all fired up with the chum bag. You gotta keep them going. That's the key. Watch. They're about to come under the boat and eat all that chum. Look at this. Oh, here they come. Oh my God. Look at what are those? See if we look at the parrotfish. What in the world?
Whoa. Man, tuck it.
Drew, come here. Look at this.
Oh wow.
Here you go. And just here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna slowly let this out and just watch it as you're slowly letting it out. Okay.
You let it sink to the bottom?
Yeah, just let it naturally go. And then when your line just starts ripping, or if you hit the bottom, then you can close your bail. You know, but just wait for that good bite, because you're gonna get a good bite on that.
Reel. There you go, Drew. Reel that thing up.
What do you got, Drew? Oh, nice mangrove.
Nice mangrove. Let's eat her.
There you go. Oh,
Really? Dang.
Look at how fired up these yellowtail are, Dan.
Yeah, these things are fired up.
Shout out to the boy. Dude, there's some big mangroves. Shout out to the boy, Key West Spiro. I'll have his link to his charter business down below. He sent me a couple numbers. Appreciate it, brother. We don't get to come down to the Keys much, so I haven't learned the reef too well. Send me a couple numbers. But we are going to do a video with him, commercial yellowtail fishing. Look at these. They can't get over it. They're eating under the boat. Oh, smoked the yellowtail. Look at all these yellowtail here, Dan. I just got a little piece of ballyhoo. I actually just caught a fish on this one. Why it looks so raggedy. And I'm just pitching it out. I got 30-pound leader, and you see all the yellowtail back there. And our chum select. There you go, Drew. Get him. Oh. And I don't have the ideal setup for this right now. I actually forgot to bring my light setups. Very big mistake. But I'm just taking a bunch of line, throw it in the water. Oh, Drew's got a nice one on.
Drew's got a nice one.
Nice and slow. There you go.
Keep coming.
That's a nice yellowtail. Here, come under this line here. Bring it right here.
About an 8-incher, right?
Probably 10, but he's going to be a little bit too short. That's what they look like, if you guys were wondering. Beautiful yellowtail snapper. We're on the inside of the reef here on little patch reefs in like 30 feet of water, so these are going to be mainly smaller yellowtail. We've caught a couple keepers, but you know, it's nice and fun. It's sick to see them under the boat and everything like this. Look at my piece getting bit by the chub right there.
It's not what you want.
Not what you want. I think a yellowtail just came and cleaned up my scraps, so. Oh!
Smoked them.
Smoked a yellowtail that sadly did not make it out alive. I'm getting bit right now, though.
Drew's got a nice fish.
It's a good mangrove.
That's going in the box, Drew. That's what I like to see. What was that, 3 for you?
Yeah, 3?
3 or 4?
No, it's 3. Oh, that we kept?
Yeah.
I think it's the 3rd one, if we keep it.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this.
Oh, I'm on the struggle bus here. I'm getting a little too antsy. I just want to hop in and shoot a black. So I just hopped in the water after fishing, and we're in about 30-35 feet of water. Not deep whatsoever. But actually, you know, this clip I think we're a little bit shallower. I think we're in like 25-30 feet. A nice hogfish blended in right there. I don't know if you can see him. He's not going very far with the gun. Gave him a nice shot right there. And I mean, it's illegal hogfish in the Keys, so can't complain whatsoever. They have to be 16 inches to the fork, and he was all of 16. I think he was 17 and a half, maybe 18, but it was a nice hog for the Florida Keys. Came over, Johnson wanted to grab him, had to throw him on the boat for the old Johnsmeister. This clip, I am laying down on bottom, doing a little scratching, doing a little grunting. Just threw up some sand right there. And there's mangrove snapper everywhere. They were spawning on the moon, so they were in shallow, and shot a lot of mangroves this trip. put it that way, you can tell. Nice one came in, looked at me kind of funny, so I thought I'd give him a nice shot. I didn't get the stone shot I was looking for, but I did get a nice holding shot, so whatever. Still got the fish in the boat. Got a 15-inch mangrove. Making another dive here. And you can tell it's dark, so there's a huge patch of weeds above me. I just had one on my GoPro as I was going down. This is where we're about 30, 35. And just full of life. Just vibrant coral reef, full of life, sea fans everywhere. As soon as I get down there, all these mangroves are just comfortable around me, greeting me. Look at them all just coming in on me. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful dive. I mean, it was just so cool to go down there and lay with those fish like that. And I do a little bit of scratching, do a little bit of grunting, those fish would come right in. And nice one right here that I shot a little too low, and you can see in that clip I shot way too low on that fish. And as I'm coming up, I got seaweed covered up all over me. Two nice yellow jacks came in, and I just made a kind of like a half drop on them, barely just swam under. Did a little grunt, and they turned right in on me. Gave one a far shot and shot him right through the cheek, right through the gill. Delicious fish to eat. Are all over the reefs in the Florida Keys and the Bahamas. Making another drop right here, and kind of didn't get a great breath on this one. I wasn't feeling too great, so as you can tell, kicked up some sand. I was moving more than I should have been. I didn't have a good spot, and those snappers didn't feel too comfortable. They weren't coming in on me like they usually were on my past couple dives. I was moving too much. But I ended up seeing a nice one and took a long shot on him, and it paid off. Kind of a farther shot in that mangrove, but got him right through the gill once again and secured that fish. Making another drop right here after we put that fish in the boat, and this was a pretty cool dive. I was down there for I think just over a minute, I'm not sure, but I thought I saw a nice fish go under this rock, so I kept like looking around for it. You can see that nurse shark tail sticking out right there, and just grunts and sergeant majors, everything on this coral head. This, I mean, you call it a rock. Mangroves literally everywhere. It was so cool to see down there, and couldn't really see anything in that rock. I didn't look too hard, but nice mangrove came charging in at me. Could have taken the shot right there, but I was patient. I didn't, and this is pretty cool. Boom, got a 2-for-1 shot right there. I was so stoked. You can hear me grunt. That was just pure luck. Let's be completely honest here. That mangrove swam right behind the one I wanted to shoot and spined both of them, and they died instantly, and it was pretty sweet. That's what we call a 2-for-1 special. The 2-for-1 special. And then right here, my GoPro case actually starts fogging up, so I'm sorry about that. It's been happening to me recently, and I don't know what to do about it. I think there's anti-foggers. Anyways, I shot this mackerel, realized my GoPro's off, this little Cero mackerel. Got a nice shot in him, and just reeled him up to me and threw him in the boat. But it's a cool fish for sure. They always come in. Sometimes they're not really willing to give you a shot. Other times they are. It's definitely easier with a spear gun than a pole spear, I'll tell you that. Making another drop right here, and this nurse shark was pretty curious and came in on me. Just gave him a little poke, and I shouldn't have done that because I probably knew he wasn't going to bite me or anything, but I did that. Pretty much spooked everything, and my GoPro is super foggy, so I'm sorry about that. But I sat down there for a couple more seconds, did a little bit of grunting, and I definitely was not being stealthy at all in this dive because I had already spooked a giant shark. Alright guys, we just got back to the dock here and have this beautiful Keys hogfish. Let's be honest here, you don't really get to shoot the biggest hogfish in the Keys, at least I haven't, but you know, at least we got a keeper. Or we got two actually. We got that other one, and then we got this one. A nice female, the other one's a little female. And they have to be 16 inches to the fork now. This one's like 17 and a half, pushing 18. But look at this just big snout. That's why they call them hogfish, if you didn't know. They're like this down in the sand, just digging in the grass. Digging the grass and the coral, and they're eating coral. That's what they eat. Look. He just spit up a piece of coral. They eat little snails and coral and all that good stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and clean them real quick. And hogfish have really pretty white meat. You want to follow that backbone all the way down. Yeah, we didn't shoot a lot of fish, but I had some really cool dives, and we're gonna show you some clips of that. It was cool, like going down there and just kicking up sand, having all those little hogfish and angelfish and snappers and just everything come up to me, and it was just cool. Beautiful hogfish fillet. Go ahead and skin this fish right here. Skinless. No bloodline, you guys know that. I'm gonna take his pin bones out right here. Boom, just like that. And now you have a skinless, boneless hogfish fillet. We will see you guys back in the kitchen.
Hi, Johnson here from Moving Weight Fishing. Drew, come on in here. So what we did is heated up a little olive oil. Dan cut up some onions for me, some garlic. We got the homemade family sauce warming up right there. We're going to pour the sauce in here. Keep that going. Filling up a pot here for the pasta. Once we put everything in the baking dish on top of the fish, we're going to add the cut black olives, capers, and we will not put the Kalamata olives in until after it comes out of the oven. All right, we just poured the marinara sauce in here with the onions, the garlic. Man, that smells good. Drew, does that smell good?
It smells real good.
You know me.
I do know you. You're my uncle.
All right. Gonna mix black olives in here. Look at Dan, he threw a couple of whole ones in there, uncut. All right, so we are going to, we're gonna put a little bit of the Livornese sauce right inside the baking dish, just to prepare for putting the snapper fillets in there. So we're going to lay the fish in here. Look at that nice fillet.
Drew, if my macaroni gets too frozen, just take it out.
And that's ready to, we're going to put tin foil over that, and that's going to go in the oven at 350 for approximately 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm talking here with my nephew Drew, and I just laid up this piece of hogfish in here. What a beautiful piece of fish. Oh my goodness, that is going to be so good. I'm going to squeeze this little piece of mangrove right in the middle there. And we're going to put a little sauce on top. Drew,
What's going on?
Why didn't your dad come on this trip?
You know what? That's a very good question. I'm sure when he sees this video, though, he's gonna be pretty upset.
When he sees this video, I hope he wishes he had come. We don't want to put any pressure or make him feel bad. You know him.
Yeah.
All right, so Drew, we're just going to throw a couple of capers in here. The recipe calls for it. I don't like to put too much. I don't like to overpower it with the capers. Hey man, did I ask you why your dad's not here?
Yeah.
We should do it again. The one related to football that we had this episode. That one guy was like,
All right, so that's going to bake. We're going to check it in 30 minutes, and we'll see you then. Okay, so we're back. Just to let you know, we put everything in the oven. We set a 30-minute timer. I went to take my shower. You know, we were out on the boat all day diving. So it's 25 minutes. We're going to take a look at this, see how the snapper, baked snapper livernaise is doing.
smells delicious.
It does smell really good. Wow. Oh, it's ready. Just want to taste that. Mmm.
what's the verdict?
Delicious. So, like I said before, we do not put the Kalamata olives on. It's not even part of the recipe. It's just something that we do. But we don't put it on before we bake it. We just throw a few on there after it's finished. We're going to do that, and we're going to get ready to eat.
Real quick before we start this meal, my brother Matthew is doing an EP, and it's half an album. It's a Kickstarter, right?
Yeah.
What does EP stand for?
Extended play.
Extended play. If you guys would like to donate towards that fund, I will have a link down below. They are 3,500 away from their goal, and they're halfway there. And I'd really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. He makes really good music. We'll have a link down below to that, and we'll also have a link down below to the Spotify, where you can hear a couple of his other songs, and then you can listen to it and be like, wow, I want to donate, and I want to hear more music.
It might be
Yeah.
playing in the background right now, for all we know.
It might. Who knows?
It might be.
Chance, I don't like that shirt. Doesn't look good on you.
I know, you should buy a hooded performance shirt, Chance.
You should. Or you should buy one. Oh yeah. Alright, we just sat down for dinner here. Sorry about my shirt being off. I was about to hop in the shower and then Johnson said dinner's ready. But Johnson says dinner's ready and he's making homemade marinara sauce. You best believe I'll be at the table. Right, Quants?
Yes.
You got a lot of bread there. You hungry?
This is all I'm eating tonight? You know me.
Very gluten-free-esque. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little piece here. This looks like it's gonna be the best one yet. What do
You say that every time.
I know.
Well, it just keeps getting better.
Alright. This is what my plate is looking like. Absolutely unreal. You guys have seen the livernaise on the channel plenty of times now. I'm gonna wait to try it. We're gonna get everyone plated up and then we're all gonna try it. Go around the table and see how he likes it. Very Victor-esque of me. Go ahead and try the first bite. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. A lot of flavors going on there. But you know what, Chance?
It's believable.
Last time, Johnson put some red pepper flakes in there. If you guys want to go check out that video, I'll have it popping up right here. And that was definitely the best livernaise I've ever had. This is also really good, but I don't know what the deal with that one was. That was the best. Oh, it's because it was Kubera Snapper. I'm not going to point any fingers or names, but Matthew missed one today.
I might have missed a Kubera.
He did. Matt, what do you think?
It's still good. Could have been better if I hit that Kubera, but you still can't beat it.
This is my cousin Drew. You guys know him. if you are loyal Moving Weight fans, we did one video with him, and he actually has his own channel. If he likes the Livernace style fish, go check out his channel. If he likes it, if you wanted him to.
I mean, it's rich in taste.
So don't check out his channel, but I have a link down below if you want to. Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and eat the rest of this meal together as a family. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on it. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are coming up on 40,000 subscribers. I cannot thank you guys enough. We're gonna keep banging out videos. Till next time, check out the shirts down below. Moving Weights out.